Hello, Spin94 here, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This is another good doubles battle I had against PokemonMaster. This is actually a really close one, nearly as close as our last game we had. And so this is going to be the last battle uploaded for the channel for a while, as I'm still getting my DS fixed. But hopefully as soon as it's fixed, I'm able to upload some more battles. So anyway, Sylveon and Talonflame are going to be the lead, and Blastoise and Meow are going to be the good lead here. So I do predict I sort of predict the switch, well, not really. I was thinking maybe it's switch cup, you know, the Blastoise is in the field, but I didn't want to take a risk, so very good move on PokemonMaster's part for bringing this Ninja out here, as I do believe I Thunderwave, I Thunderwave the Sylveon, and I go straight for the Water Pulse and the Talonflame, of course, to kill it off for good. But with that switch and the switch into Ninja, it's not going to do a thing, so it is pretty nice to see Ninja here, because if you don't bring something that can counter it, you generally are screwed, and sometimes you see teams that don't bring anything to counter Ninja, so that's a scary thought. So Sylveon's going to go for the Protect here, and luckily I do completely predict this and go straight for a knockoff on Ninja here, but unfortunately it is Focus Sash, which I also do predict, as I decide to double target this thing and go for the Dark Pulse. So obviously this thing's speed and attack up, what else would you do to show a Ninja, as I go straight for a Dark Pulse and take this Ninja out for good, thank God for that. So this thing is down and out, and had it been down and out, it is, you know, obviously I don't have to worry about being completely blocked off. So in comes Talonflame here, and if it wasn't for this Paralyze here, as you're about to see later on, this Talonflame would have definitely took out Mega Blastoise here, as you can look at the damage of that, and I nearly died for that. You'll see why later in the video why I would have been taken out. So Talonflame does lose a lot of HP. I'm going to go straight for a knockoff on Talonflame here because it's the biggest threat. I don't kill it off, but I did Water Pulse just in case I didn't take it out, so the double targeting here is proving really useful for me, as I'm able to just take out a load of threats. As I say, Mega Blastoise here is just a great threat, and Meow's certainly putting in some work. So in comes definitely the MVP of the match. This thing does a load of work. So Mega Salamence comes in, and Mega Salamence is not to be underestimated here, as I do go for the double targeting again, but of course PokemonMaster has definitely caught into my shenanigans here, as this thing is going to go straight for a Protect here to make sure it doesn't die, as I go for a Thunder Wave on it, but that is not going to happen. The Sylveon goes for Quick Attack here. That is a interesting move I have on the Sylveon. Of course, it'll get stabbed, covered all the Pixelate boosts. And I must admit, that's quite a nice idea. The unexpected priority could definitely win games with that. I did not see that coming a mile away, but I can see why it'd be useful. So Ringo's going to income here, as Helping Hand is going to hit on this Salamence here, as I do go for a Fake Out, but unfortunately on the Sylveon, as I didn't see the Helping Hand coming there, I do get a crit, but obviously that's not going to do too much, as I do get the Thunder Wave on this thing, which of course anything like this is definitely useful. Paralyzed, Burn's the best option, but I do like Paralyzed of course for the speed control. But Ringo is going to die probably about 3 times over with that double-edged stab from the aerial, just some nasty stuff. Mega Evolution, Ringo's defense not being the best, probably killed 2 or 3 times over there. So Arcanine is my final Pokemon here. I'm of course banded, so I'm deciding what move should I lock myself into. I do decide to lock myself into E-Speed here, and I do a nice chunk of this Salamence, and I go straight for a knockoff again, and that is not enough to kill, as Double Edge is going to income here and do a massive chunk to Arcanine. I generally thought it'd kill, but that Intimidate boost definitely, not boost, that Intimidate drop definitely saved me there, so thank God for that. As Poison is going to happen to hit me out here, and I'm just thinking if this thing had Hyper Voice, it would have been GG. Thankfully it's not. It's a complete support set instead of offensive, thank God for that. So Paralyze is going to do its thing. I'm going to go for another E-Speed here, which I'm surprised that Salamence is the fastest thing on the field. Does Salamence get E-Speed? I'm not too sure on that, but either way, Salamence is going to go straight down here, unless it went for a Protect. That would be it. Answered my own question. So yeah, Arcanine gets poisoned as well here. Sylveon is going to go for the leftovers. I wasn't quite sure what to do here, because I'm wondering, am I going to be able to kill this thing before poison does its work? Because of course with this thing having Protect as well, it could definitely storm me out, because I need Arcanine to live here. So this thing does get paralyzed, thank God, as I'm able to go straight for an E-Speed here. And I did decide to go for a knockoff as well, which it doesn't kill, but I get rid of the leftovers, thank God. But that's still annoying, the fact it didn't kill, as Poison's going to do its, you know, thing again, whittle down my team here, and I go for an E-Speed here. PokemonMaster probably not going for the Protectors. I don't know if he would have been able to salvage us for that point. So that was a close match. I might have had 2 Pokemon left, but the counter was certainly running there. So thank you for the game, PokemonMaster. Remember, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, all that usual junk, and of course I'll see you in the next video. See you later, guys.